Hey, yo, happy 420, everybody. Tweet out the road. You know what to do.
Bulldog sound. Ha. Big it up, big it up. We don't stand down. Well done. Just around herb and we see everything. We see some sun boy them coming. So we say, burn herb and everything. We see everything. Everything full down. You just burn some herb and you see everything. Yo, you see some sun boy them coming. Yo, just around some herb and you see everything. We see every little thing down in a room. Some son boy are going like them at the tank of the town. From them distance sound and them are gonna get done down. They don't fire enough for them run go down. Peace enough for them shut them up circles cloud. Give me the woman them missing them no out of hole. Some son boy learn them again no fire burn. One thunderball me a sing them no learn. Enough of them a kick up and now we go like a worm. Me tell them say we love songs and we see everything. Yeah we see some son boy them coming. Yeah yo, plus among some we see everything. Bulldog just bent in a round. Hey, just burn and you see everything. Yo, you see some son boy them coming. Yo, we just among some we see everything. We see every little thing down in a round.
Street shit. Well, of course, I smoke mad weed. I'm on my high horse. Please don't shoot me down. I land feet flat. Then walk a million miles with New Orleans on my back. I need a massage. And when it come to hoes, man, I got a collage. Finger on the button, nigga just stuntin'. If you ain't the bank teller, don't tell me nothing. Kush so strong, you can smell me coming. Bitch, I go hard like the boy from 300. You think y'all kick it? Well, boy, we puntin'. Young money, baby, we the shit, we slum.
Smoke all the herb and then we get wiser. Smoke all the herb, me sing and then we get smarter. Some son boy me tell us say them a get on over. Inna the planting thing, yo them can't win. Yo this bulldog judgment son. What me tell them we say, burn them we see everything. Everything, everything. Ha! Everything, everything.
Yeah, it's another Bulldog production. It's another Friday. It's another jungle. What's cracking, y'all? Thundercats Mint has been going on since this morning. I think that was a little bit of a stealth drop. No one really knew when it was coming, but it's always a nice surprise. It's never a FOMO thing with us. So it's a islandthunder.io thing with us. Just tweet out the room. Welcome, everybody. We're here to give y'all the news. So what is cracking out here? Let me check the charts real quick. I haven't looked once today. Are we up? Yeah, we are. Crow went all the way to 6.1, and we're still over 6 cents. That's nice. That looks nice. Murph, work. Already wearing the Thundercats, looking real good. There are some airdrops on the way already. I don't know if we even laid that out for motherfuckers, but they will find out. Who's coming up here? Nobody? All right. Kids are back from school and they are digging what's going on here. I'm trying to get ready for We're going off island tomorrow. There's a lot to get ready for. Murph is coming up here. Murph, I got to go to the post office again. We already went once today. Leo is here. Let me see if he wrote back to me.
What is going on, my dude?
Yo, what's cracking? I'm floundering up here.
Floundering. Not shit. Trying to spread that Thundercat word today. Getting ready to walk in the liquor store here.
Yeah,
Friday.
like we
I'm
definitely
not sober.
jumped the gun on them a little bit. I'm not sober. Don't tell anybody. It's Friday, baby. And every space that I've jumped in today, the vibes have been up, which is nice. Doesn't matter what chain, everybody seems pumped. I hope they're not getting too pumped because that can always be dangerous. But it's definitely feeling different. People are bullish on NFTs. Are you stealing the laptop already, dude? I'm trying to get coin prices. How to reconnect your Oculus? Why don't you just ask me? Straight to YouTube. All right, take it upstairs if you're gonna do Oculus tutorials. Is it broken? Oh Jesus. He's been working hard. He's been working pretty hard on that thing. I hope he didn't break it. I'm exhausted, man. I was up late and then up early. We got a lot going on. What am I missing? What am I missing out on? Who are these camels that started minting today? Anybody? No one knows about the camels?
It was going from my headset to my car. What'd you say?
Oh, it's just me and you. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
There are these camels that are minting today. And yeah, they're already at 50%.
Where
I
at?
only found out about them because they tweeted at us underneath the mint announcement this morning. They said, "Yo, send some of that thunder energy this way," or something like that. So I went and checked on it, and they're already halfway minted, bro.
What's their collection number?
There's 1,200 of them, and they've
So they're at
minted
50.
600.
Hey, Alpha, you have a question
I'm
about
right on par with that.
Sorry, I'm in a car. I can't hear very well. You have a question about the camel, that NFT you're talking about?
Yeah, man. What's
Yeah,
up with these camels?
I think I'm not 100% sure, but I was in a space the other day talking Trollcoin, and the guy is it the camel token? Is it that one?
Camel toe, Ken. Yeah. It looks like Joe. Joe Camel.
So that guy, he came in. I think it's his. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know anything about it. But I know that chart. It went to like 30,000 market cap, and it has like 98 holders right now. I don't know how big the community really is, but once an NFT collection comes out, a community can build easily. So who knows what that's gonna do? I don't know much, but I just know I've seen it grow from. Honestly, I saw that chart at 200 market cap all the way to like when it went to 30,000, and that's all I got.
No, that's good enough for me, man. I appreciate it, cause it is nice to see when something starts and the community is solid, no matter what size. As long as everybody's buying, it goes up. And if they're here for the long term, then that's great news.
For sure.
But speaking of how quick an NFT drop can build liquidity, Thunder liquidity doubled today. We're at like 23,000. We've got like 23K, and we just started, so that's like it's a good sign. By the end of the mint, it should be over 100K.
So Coin is up here. He can talk maybe a little bit about that. I don't know if he knows anything about this or not, but I was digging around on the coins and the little degen and that I do, and I found two. So there's a Shinu token, out there. So I guess that's a Shinu little meme coin token out there. But now I've noticed there's a L Shinu, a lady Shinu, two, but there's two tokens that are lady Shinu, and there's two separate contract numbers, and there's like $14 in liquidity in one and $8 in the other. Like, very dangerous. I bring it up to tell everyone to don't mess with them at all. The lady new token, like, it's very, very low liquidity, very, very high token count. It just brings bad news. So,
but the first Shinu, like, that's a reward token on
I don't know anything about that.
It's on Corgi Studio. There's something that I'm staking and I'm getting Shinu for it.
There's a lot of there's I think Chromatos.
Susu Bears. That's what it is.
Susu Bear Babies is getting SOU token.
Oh.
And then there was the Cryotes you can stake for Shinu token. There's a few collections you can stake for the Shinu token, but this is what I'm talking about is Lady Shinu, and it's different. It's two, and there's two tokens out there called Lady Shinu, and there's two totally separate contracts.
That is good to know. El Shinu. What dex is it on?
The MMF.
All right. Hattori, what's going on with you, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to answer about the camels. You know, I loosely try to follow everything, you know. So there's 1,250 of them. They're 200 Crow Public, 150 whitelist. Like you said, they're over 50%. They're doing a 10% of the mint funds return to holders and a 10% secondary royalty, which will be probably reflected back as usual.
Yeah, I saw that, and it hit me because we were talking about it yesterday. It won't be 10% on Crocy because they set it to 5. So
yeah, well, that's the exception, then. That's the exception, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I know. I thought there was gonna be it's called Camel Toe Can, and so I thought there was gonna be a toe token or some shit, but I can't find it.
I've seen it.
I can't find it now, so I don't know what's up with that. But I thought there was a toe token.
I think it's on board.
So
no,
it's 1,250 camel NFTs and some toe token, I believe, is what's going on there. And that's all I know. And I got to jet because my battery's gonna die like last time when I got cut off mid sentence.
I hear the warning. I hear the warning sign. Let me check and see where I just saw. No, not on Chronoscan. Deck screen.
Well, I tried to find it. Well, I was muted. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. So I don't know. Maybe they pulled it. I don't know.
It looks funny because it's like there's capital letters and lowercase letters, I believe, in the.
Isn't the ticker TOE?
TOE. It's capital T, lowercase O, capital E. Yep. Camel toe can. And it's on.
I can't look right now, but I believe it went to like 30K, right? It has 98 holders.
It's not doing bad. It's on Crodex and MMF. And there's 7K on Crodex, 20K on MMF.
2.5 billion supply, all pulled at Rocket, slippage 6%, 2% toe to holders, 3% liquidity, 1% to market.
Hey, you love to see it.
Shitwatercapital.com, everybody. Shitwatercapital.com.
Wow.
That's the website. It says right there.
It's been live for 26 days. So let me zoom out on this chart and see if it looks like I think it looks like. Yeah. Nothing but up. Nothing but up. You gotta love the first month. You know? And we gotta be grateful for all the tokens that spawned during the bear market, because they all have the same first month. And for those of us that were getting in and getting out, oh, there's my other jewel. Looking for that all day. For those that get in and get out, it can sustain you. What else is new? Hey, Kurt is here. Good to see. Mooney Mike, Mr. Chops. Happy Friday, y'all. I had things written down somewhere. There's so much that happened, and I don't even know where to start. This morning we talked about fucking tonic for like an hour.
I thought that was a good conversation. I think a lot of people learned a lot of stuff they didn't know, including myself.
Definitely. I'm always learning in these spaces, but it was nice to have some new voices in here, and it's amazing for, especially like for Tectonic, to listen back to that tape and hear from actual holders and their experiences. A lot of people are doing really well with Tectonic, and a lot of people still don't know about it. And the funny thing is I didn't really know about it. Like I got the Tonic airdrop. It was one of the first airdrops I ever got. I remember running a space about it with our guy Monetary Revolution way back in the day when like no one knew what an airdrop was. So we were running a space to teach people how to be eligible for the Tonic airdrop. How to hold VVS, how to make VVS Crow LP, because I think you had to have staked VVS Crow to get the airdrop. And that was a really long time ago. But the funny thing is like I never touched Tectonic, the platform, all year, all 2022, until we ran that space with Bach a few months ago, talking about True USD and how to short it and how to go long on Crow by staking it in Tectonic. And that's how I learned about it. And that's how I started staking it, or supplying it, I guess you would say is the proper term. Supplying it for a very low APR in, if you compare it with the other places that you can put Crow on the platform.
Have you been over today and looked at your long position and seen how pretty that's going to look after the pump?
Yeah, man, it looks great. It looks great. Especially because
don't be going and fucking with it, borrowing
I don't
more.
even think I told you guys that I put a bunch of Tonic in there like a week ago when we first started saying something's happening with Tonic, and we didn't know what it was, but I knew it was going to pump. So instead of just continually throwing it in the vault, I actually swapped for some, like $150 worth, something like that. And yeah, now it's sitting at 300, and it's inconsequential to the rest of the stake over there because the rest has gotten so big. But it's not nothing.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to pull that out, trade it for USDC, and put it back in
The
there.
Tonic?
Now, while it's up.
You're right, Murph. When you're right, you're right. And you're fucking right. Have you been watching Thunder liquidity? I've never seen it go up so fast.
Bro, I've been so busy today running around the whole state of North Carolina. My God, I haven't had a chance to do shit but talk shit on
Twitter.
No
need, no need to watch it. It's doing nothing but going up, and it's a beautiful thing.
That's dope.
And it's beautiful for everybody. It's beautiful for everyone that we've been talking to in here for the past year, saying, this is how you build liquidity. This is how you stake Thunder for 8% daily. This is how you pair it with Crow. And
hey, so the mint contract, is it burning all the LP tokens that it's making?
Yeah.
Or does that happen manually?
No, it's in the contract. It goes straight to the burn wallet.
That's dope. That's so dope. Y'all, I don't know if anybody understand what that means. So when you pair two tokens up on a DEX, and then it gives you back your LP token. Okay, it issues you an LP token, which is basically just a receipt for the tokens that you just supplied for trading. Now, you have to have that receipt to come back and pull that, to remove that liquidity. if you turn around and send it to the dead wallet, the trading liquidity stays on the DEX, but it can never be pulled. No one has access to it. So it's like a permanent trading liquidity. It's super dope.
And the way I see it, it's the only way to do it. You know, um, I hope a lot of projects or I don't know. It's not something that you see a lot of people doing. It's not easy to do. It's not easy for us to do. You know, take all the liquidity.
You see anybody
What?
that I said that's not something you see anybody doing. That rug proofs the project.
Yeah, it's
The
100%
public
rug
can't even
proof.
pull the liquidity.
It's the only fucking thing that's rug proof. And anyone who says anything different is just bullshitting you. So we're definitely putting our money where our mouth is. And the funny thing to me, Murph, is there's still fucking haters and shit talkers out there. It's wild. It's wild to me.
They'll always be there, bro. Like at some point they'll die off and move on to somebody else, but they'll always be there.
Yeah, it's a little disheartening because, you know, they all have me blocked or whatever. So I don't see it. But then the places that I do see it, that's really disheartening because I'm in like, you know, some crofam groups where like people, like group chats that are just people that are really into crow or whatever. And I don't really talk in group chats a lot, but today I'm like, hey, the fucking mint's going, right? And the first thing one of these dudes drops back is a tweet from is a screenshot of some tweet from Dave like yesterday. And of course, Dave and Mooney are all fired up because I've been talking about them in here. We've been really putting our foot down recently. Like, hey, we like gloves are off. There's no time for bullshit in 2023. And that always that always gets some pushback. But like to see that response from somebody else, like that just hits different, you know.
It's hard to fly like an eagle when you're surrounded by turkeys. So you can't pay attention to them.
Yeah,
You
I gotta
just
be
got to do what you're
louder.
doing.
Maybe we're not being.
Yep,
Maybe I'm
and do
not being
and keep
loud
doing what
enough.
you're doing.
But every time I go out there, I try to talk about it in other spaces. I get booted, man. Same thing. Last night, same thing. I go up and try and talk. Boom. I get the boot faster than fucking anybody. Oh shit, man. It's not gonna slow me down. I'll be back in there. I'll be back in there tonight. But these guys are killing me. Not only are they booting me, they're talking about Bugattis and shit. It's like, are we seriously doing that again? Are we seriously fucking here again? You guys are talking about Lambos and Bugattis? Like, how many Bugattis is Frank gonna buy? $3 million.
This is not a bull run, people. This is a relief rally. This is not a bull run.
No, it's not. And if Polygon gave Frank $3 million to bring those projects over there, I'm pretty sure that money would go pretty quickly for a large project if they're investing in themselves. You know, anyone that buys a car with project money would be on my shit list. But it's just so funny how quick money gets in people's heads. Like, and it fucks everything up every time. Without a doubt. That's why we're just going to keep doing the same thing, man. And as it gets bigger, we keep spreading it out. Because if one thing gets too big, it without fail, it ruins things. That's why we're putting all the Thunder Crow in the dead wallet. Like, this is sustainability. This is trading liquidity forever, you know? So as we continue to burn the circulating supply, there will always be Thunder Crow to trade. I hope people understand how important that shit is.
Yeah, if you don't understand what that means, hit the mic button, please.
Please hit the mic button. Shit, it's just me and Murph up here again. That was quick.
And I'm about to rug out.
Yep, no, me too. Lizzie is not happy that I'm not packing right now.
Oh, hey, talk to me about the gift.
She
We only
loves it, dude.
brushed
She
that
was
over.
showing her
And
mom.
yours
She was showing her
has been
mom.
delivered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Her mom came over last night.
Oh, that's
Yeah, there's been so much going on, dude. I can't believe I forgot to tell you that. But the color is perfect. Everything's perfect.
good. I'm glad she likes it. I hope she knows that we give a shit about her allowing you to do this.
Yeah, Murph, and it means a lot. It really does. Yo, look at all these DeFi ninjas pulling in here. Look at Crypto Fuel and CK. Ayo.
Hey, if you get a chance, I got a message that your gift was delivered. Go get it.
Oh, all right. They've been sending a lot of stuff to my mom's house recently. Postman's been
Everything I sent it to the PO box.
yeah, they don't care. they don't they don't care. It is a free for all. Once it gets off the boat, it's a free for all. They just, I swear to God, they just look at the last name. Must be. Because it's either coming to my house or my mailbox or my mother's house. But what is the news that I'm missing? I'm seeing like people posting about SBF, but that's old news unless something happened today. No, that's old news. I'm really looking forward to CoffeeZilla's video today. It's been days since we've heard from the boy. And Logan Paul did a podcast and a terrible YouTube video that's been reviewed by every single other YouTuber. I've never seen so many response videos. I think the boy's cooked. I think he's so in his own bubble, he didn't even realize how bad that is of a response. Because didn't take any responsibility, put all the blame on the people that, Coffee already exposed in the last video, but saying that they're criminals and they were criminals beforehand, but like these are the people that he hired. I knew I recognized that Crypto King, that Jake guy. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. And he was the Pokemon. He was the dude that was selling fake Pokemon boxes like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and they opened it live on YouTube. Bald, slimy guy. Like you can't fuck that up. There's no way that Jake or Logan or whoever the fuck, there's no way he didn't know what a slime ball this guy was. Because I knew that guy was a slime ball. And I didn't know anything. I'm talking about back then. Back when Logan or whatever hired him, back then I knew that bald dude was a slime ball. So there's just no excuse. There's no excuse for any of it. And then it's almost like a slap in the face to put the Crypto Zoo, like the little video at the end that had the egg, and then it said Crypto Zoo like still coming 2023, but then it had a 4 after the 3. Like maybe in 2 years you'll be able to hatch those eggs. And they weren't going to say anything. They literally weren't going to say anything until Coffee made the video. And he made 3 videos. He did a 3-part series. Like, you can't do better investigative work.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me right now? I don't know if my mic's working. I'm driving,
Yeah, no,
so
you're good.
does it sound like I'm in a cardboard box or no?
You sound better than most of these people.
Okay, right on. Dude, the Logan Paul news, I think it's super spicy. I think he's definitely in trouble with CoffeeZilla. I think anybody that he exposes, like, it's getting to the point where people are gonna believe CoffeeZilla. And Logan is definitely scrambling, and all the videos coming out are really, really funny to watch. I'm not gonna lie, but the definition of Logan Paul is spreading what is it? How do you say it? Hopium, and pump and dump influencer. And I feel like he had to be exposed. Like, everybody thought he was this great person again after what happened a few years ago, but the reality is he's now scamming people in cryptocurrency, and nobody understands it because not enough people are in cryptocurrency. But now he needs to really make sure he protects himself because of that Prime deal that he has. I'm sure that's on the back of his mind. So of course Crypto Zoo is probably going to have a great comeback, and in the bull market we might see some crazy Crypto Zoo stuff. But all the investors who lost money should thank CoffeeZilla, and that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, man. Prime, is that the sports drink thing that he has?
Yeah, he owns Prime, which he came out with KSI, who's another really popular YouTuber. So they have a massive influence, and all the people that are buying Prime are definitely like people in their age range, like teenagers. That's who they're promoting that to, and those are people who are in crypto. So,
And that's fine, right? Like, that's an honorable business model. You want to be an influencer, you want to be a YouTube creator with like an energy drink. That's great, man. Go ahead, and as long as it's FDA approved, like, we're all for it. But the crypto scams, it's like one after another, and it's to the point where they're acting like it's okay, like it's acceptable. They really think that their behavior is acceptable, and that's just a bad look. It's a bad look for everybody.
like right now, when I look at Prime, I just think of Logan Paul crypto scam. That's what's in my head right now. So it's not good for Logan Paul at the moment. And I think this even
No,
is going
it's
to
sad.
affect his other project that he launched, his other NFT project, the 99 Originals. I mean, that's not a good look for that either, in my opinion.
No, why was that project doing all right?
Yeah, 99 Originals, dude. People spent a lot of ETH. I think, don't quote me, but I remember watching a video on it. People were paying, upwards of 10 plus ETH for these 99 Originals, which are Polaroid pictures that Logan Paul took, and he turned them into NFTs. So he basically abandoned Crypto Zoo and started doing that. Put Crypto Zoo on the back burner. Told everybody, didn't even say anything about it, but hyped it up the whole time on his Logan Paul show that Crypto Zoo is going to make a lot of people money. It's a game. It's an NFT game. It's going to make a lot of people money. And then CoffeeZilla came out and he was exposed, and now he's scrambling. That's why CoffeeZilla won't go on his podcast, because he's just gonna turn it against him and make it look like CoffeeZilla is in the wrong.
And when has that
The blockchain
ever
doesn't
happened?
lie.
When has the investigative journalist like gone on the person they're investigating's podcast? Like, that's just craziness.
Exactly. And also, Logan Paul said, CoffeeZilla said Logan Paul never even dumped on his community. He said that. So I mean, if he wasn't gonna say that, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts together, but he even said he didn't dump on him, but he still looks really bad.
No, that's right. He laid out all of the facts, including the one thing that Logan had in his back pocket that they did purposefully to try and not to make him look good, but to make him not look bad, was to hold the token. Hold that original bag of tokens from the launch, because if you dump those, then you are just a legit shitbag. Like, everybody knows it, right? Those are your those are
Right.
your those are the ones that you're supposed to lock anyways, the team tokens. But even with all of the evidence laid out, making him look as good as possible, he came at the dude. He came at CoffeeZilla and called him the Keemstar of crypto. That's just low, man. That's just low. What do you think, Natalie?
Just
Good afternoon. How y'all doing?
All right.
Good, good, good. Don't talk about me or laugh at me too bad, but I had never heard of Logan Paul until after I listened to the tapes on Coffee and Crow. And then somebody said they watched all three. I'm like, oh, okay, so I got homework. So after I checked the tapes, I went back and looked at all three of the videos and then looked at Logan Paul's response. And thank the Lord I didn't know who Logan Paul was because I might have bought some eggs.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, thank God, Nat, like dodging another bullet. Like crofam dodges another one.
Woo!
The less you know about those Paul brothers, the better.
Oh, there's brothers?
Oh, he's got a brother.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to do any more research. But it's good to know what's going on. And he's got a video coming out today that I'm pumped for. Cuz I know this is going to be a good one.
Man, NFTs takes a lot of work, right? There's a 2 hour Coffee and Crow, a 2 hour jungle, and you got to go to YouTube also. Man, that's a lot.
It's a lot. That's just to be a part of it. Putting these projects together is I mean, y'all don't even want to find out how much work goes into this stuff. It is craziness. And
Oh, okay.
it makes sense that all these YouTube influencers who tried to get into NFTs, they all got bagged into this rug pull kind of. It's almost like they all did the same thing, but the similarity is they all got into it without knowing how much work actually goes into an NFT project, or even running a Discord. Not running a Discord, even like keeping a Discord going and being a presence there. Like that is work.
Speaking of being an NFT project founder, guess the one question I'm going to ask you about your project.
Ooh, uh, what's the utility?
No,
I don't
no.
know. What?
It's a question that nobody but me ask you.
Mm.
Look at my PFP. There's a hint.
Oh, where's the ladies?
Yes. Bing, bing. Do the
Wow.
bing, bing thing.
Oh my God, that is such a stumper. I don't even know how to answer that. I don't even know how to answer that because I remember specifically saying this needs to be 50% women, this collection.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Well, here's the good news, Nat. This is an evolving project. Like people were laughing about them not having any hair. They don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You have to earn your dreadlocks. So I think I think the ladies will appear.
Okay, wait. So you got to use Thunder to
You
go get like a weave or something?
can earn your weave. Those things are cheap. And don't wear it in the rain.
It's funny. There's some things only I can say in here, huh?
Yeah. We get away with a lot. And it's 5 o'clock. I almost got away with not checking the charts. But here we go. Here we go. These numbers are brought to you by Crypto.com every single day. Don't let them be your daddy. We're seeing a pump all across the board. Bitcoin's at 17,162. ETH is at 1287. Coming up on 13. Matic is at 81 cents now. Thank you. Solana is down a little bit. 1386. Crow is at 6.1. Let's go. Up 2.5%. Actually a big winner for the day. Look at this, Crow. But the real winner is Gala Games up 21%. Fetch at 20%. Lido, ETH Classic, and Aptos up 4.5%. but looking good for everybody today. And the vibes are nice. The vibes are definitely nice.
Thank you for the update. I
Yes,
wanted to
ma'am.
ask you about what inspired your art for Thundercats.
Oh, this art is an amalgamation of everything. Um, it started with a loaded lion. Yep. People might notice if you squint, these Thundercats are based off the loaded lion body structure. Big body, little head. like a like a Siamese cat on steroids.
I
Um,
noticed the mouth part, the face looked like a cat face in some of them.
got a Thundercat vibe,
Yeah.
and um, we're trying to. It's funny because like the more things you add together, it's like when you add all the colors together and you get brown. You know, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what. Like we're trying to make everybody happy here, and it's a funny way to go about things. I think
Very, very
Frank had
nice.
a lot of the same problems. I listen to Frank in Spaces talking about Utes and D gods and the evolution, and it's nice. It's reassuring, especially at the stage we're at now, to hear what they've been through. And look at where they're at. I mean, $3 million to move your project from one chain to another. I think we can tip our hat to that. You know?
What, $3 million? What?
Yes, ma'am. That Polygon. That's Polygon. Sanjeep. They paid him $3 million to move the project from Solana to Polygon. And
Oh, that's the dev fees, huh?
yeah, Frank disclosed that last night, I guess,
Yes.
in a space.
Okay.
It's all going down in Twitter Spaces, that's for sure. This is where you find out.
Wow. Okay, another question for you. Those crypto.com blocked me NFTs that you minted,
Yes, ma'am.
how are those related to Thundercats?
Those are mint passes.
No one listens back. No one listens
I
back.
did.
Nappers.
I heard y'all say
I'm,
it was an
I'm,
airdrop. I just wanted to confirm
Yep.
that. Y'all know I listened. You said airdrop.
Airdrop confirmed. And the airdrop is gonna
So when
come
is the airdrop?
at the end of the mint.
Is it
Yep.
like, oh, is it one for one?
4 for 1.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm good
Oh, you're
then.
good.
Okay.
You're good. And like those mint passes, there's not very many of them. And I think there's like 15. So we're gonna we're gonna uh we're gonna figure out something else for the mint pass holders because those are the people who have been keeping up with the crypto.com saga. We were supposed to mint more of them. They've actually
Is
been a
somebody
big.
in here who hasn't been? Is somebody in here who has not been keeping up with that?
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Okay.
What's going on with crypto.com now, man? We haven't heard anything from them recently.
I don't know. In my DMs, there was a message that said, "Good to hear an update today in the space," but I called in before I could read and scroll up and figure out what they were talking about. Who's in here from there? Is Texas? Texas is not in here.
Nope, no text. Um, who else is a crypto.com about? Kurt was here a minute ago. Could hear a time like I would love to hear what the timeline is for the game because these things lose steam quick, you know.
I thought they said that ain't coming out until like Q4.
Oh, jeez, that's way
You
too
don't
long.
think people are just going to trade these tiles for a year?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't know, but I could be totally wrong on that. But I just something tells me that that's what I heard.
Oh, that's just craziness. Because either
I vaguely, I vaguely remember January, but don't quote me on that in the recorded Twitter space.
And yeah, January would make sense. January would make sense to me. Like just for their own good. Like nobody makes you wait a year.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Beasis Bay was Q3, Q4, their little
Oh,
game.
thank goodness. Okay, that's
That makes
better.
more sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got those confused. I'm 45, y'all. So, and I smoke a lot of pot.
Hot.
Oh, you're a young guy then. Okay, got it.
Maybe we'll only make it through
Little
two
chew
420s
buds.
today.
I guess the actual pepper. Hey, what do you guys think about Abisus Bay developing a platform on Aptos?
We've we
We're down. We bought the NFTs to support
yeah,
them.
and I keep forgetting. Like I keep forgetting about it. But Aptos is pumping today. And I don't see any reason why um that won't be a that won't be a good thing. Is there
I think I think it can bring recognition to Kronos, which I'm always, I always think that's a good thing. So I think they keep building over there, just like MMF went to what was it, Polygon. I think going into other chains to bring recognition to this one is always a good thing.
yeah, I haven't seen any like spaces recently about Aptos. I remember like a
I
month
don't know
ago
much
there
about
were.
Aptos, so I saw the information, but it would take more research to even figure out how to go mint those things.
Yeah, like where do you find the
Um,
Aptos community? How do you engage with it?
I'm gonna try to figure that out because I saw that they have like founder edition NFTs, kind of like they did for Abisus Bay, but for Aptos on that marketplace they're creating. So I'm gonna do some research when I have time, and maybe scoop one up and see what they're gonna be building over there.
Oh hell yeah, check this out. We used to do this all the time and it works really well. You you put it up top in between the alert signals. And let's see how many Aptos people show up. You never know.
Yeah, you can throw Tectonic up there. Let's get some Tectonic people in there. Let's get their opinions.
Oh, Tonic
Use that algorithm.
Tonic works every time. We didn't even have it in the title. We were just talking about it.
Yeah, and I think that's super bullish that people in here are listening. But imagine if people out there could also find it easier too. A space where all we talk about is, Corona's chain. That's how we're gonna keep growing it. Eventually, this room keeps building. And eventually, this room could have 1,000 people in and out of it every day. And then when that happens, the Chronos chain could be in a bull market. It could be on its way to a bull market. But when we get there, there's a foundation here of people learning.
Yeah, man. We're definitely going to be there one day. The funny thing is, like, we'll always be talking Kronos in here. I can't believe every time I go in other spaces, it's still the same response. Because we've been going in other spaces talking about Kronos for the whole past year. And their response hasn't changed. Maybe this is the year that it does.
When Crow is back at $1 or two, they'll change their mind.
Yeah, that'll make it easier for sure. But I don't know. We're not brand new anymore. Like we've proved that. We've proved that we're here to stay. What do you think, man?
so so do you have another account called Thundercats?
Yes, ma'am.
That was you today in Ape
Oh
Liquid?
yeah, I followed you.
Wow. Wow, thank you. It was an awesome space. Did you hear they played a song
Yeah, it was really
called
cool.
Natalie? Yeah, yeah. And then you can name your NFT.
I noticed that. So yours is named Angel.
Of course.
Awesome.
Yes.
And now it doesn't have a number.
Right. So if you go look up Liquid Legends, you can find Angel and it's not a number. So anybody who holds one of those NFTs can give your NFT a name, and so it's on the blockchain, right?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like
but I mean, I don't want to shill in here, but yeah, it is pretty
oh, you
cool.
should you should you should definitely show. Because
Where's
everybody,
Bob?
look at everybody down here. They just want to listen. Texas
So
Oh,
is
Natalie,
coming up.
what prevents this from someone doing something very you know graphic or obscene or racially insensitive or like what if
Is it because
someone.
you're a middle school teacher? Is that why your mind always goes there
No,
first?
I'm always trying to police the world. So yes, actually it probably is.
I hadn't thought of that, but you could. The question is, if you want
Like no fat
to
or something
resell,
something rude. You know
you,
what I mean?
well, it costs money for the name, right? You have to buy it like you buy ENS name. So same goes. I mean, you could think of some gross ENS name, but if it's like something really awful, um, you got to think, can you sell it and make money? Right? It's an investment. So
Fair enough.
I would
Fair
say,
enough.
yeah, nothing really stops you from doing
These
that.
guys have thought of all of the nasty ENS names already.
Speaking of domain names, Alpha, did you see that Kronos ID is listed in the CDC DeFi wallet, so you can buy that token through there?
No, this is oh yeah, Croyd.
So
Croyd.
yeah, Croyd. I think it's at what 20 million market cap. Not 100% sure, but
I think
I'm trying to dive deeper into that and understand that whole ecosystem.
yeah, all of the VBS token launches, all of their IGOs, yeah. Um
Initial
yeah,
gem
right.
offerings.
They've all been good. Texas is a big fan.
So what do you think the value of somebody who scoops up like McDonald's.crow today, like in say years from now, that's actually like McDonald's wants to buy it, right? Like, are you guys buying domains with that purpose of holding them that long, or what's your message?
Some of us are. And some of us have done pretty
I think
well.
that's a risky play because those things have like you have to renew every time, so you might be sitting on that losing money year by
That's
year.
why that's why
I mean,
we don't promote it necessarily, but like we definitely have community members that have come back in here and said, uh, like I heard you guys talking about ENS and I bought a domain and I made a good flip off of it. So I've definitely heard that in here.
so I know those like ETH ENSs, people are flipping just like basic 4 or 5 numbers for a lot of ETH. I'm just curious what people are thinking with Crow, because you see people's Twitter handles, they'll put .crow, Alpha, I know yours is sendmore.crow. But what's the future of these, domain names, and how can, they really be used in business and cryptocurrency?
Sendmore.crow. Thank you for reminding me. That
Balls first
that
dot
is
grow
fucking
to the
gold.
moon.
Sendmore.crow. Don't forget, y'all. And I've been stacking those up. Murphy loves the dot crows, and we've seen big sales. We've seen dot crows go for, I think the top sale was 18K. Crow, 18K crow.
I'd like to know, do you know what the name of that one was? Because last night I was sitting there just putting in names that I thought could have long-term, possibilities with the future of Crow. Really is what, the Crow maxis believe.
Yeah,
I was playing with it and I was like, these aren't taken. These are pretty good.
I think it was David.crow or something simple like that.
Simple as key sometimes, man, especially when you're really early.
Yeah, we got a lot of Davids on the crow chain, so someone was gonna pay for it, and someone might pay for it
Yeah.
again. You could flip that one over and over.
Yeah, there's a David in the lion space.
Yeah.
Hey, Tex, was there a lion Twitter space today?
No, that was sarcasm in the chat.
Oh,
That's
but
where we're
we
at.
can't read
Oh,
sarcasm.
Alpha, you're not in this chat, so you wouldn't know.
Well, yeah, but I get the collateral damage because then,
No,
yeah, I
you
do.
don't. No,
I
you don't.
picked up on it all the way over here. Check the tapes, man. We talked about it first thing. I was like, something's going on with the Lions. Nope, it was sarcasm. Sarcasm.
Man, I was hoping too. I
No,
had my little glimmer of hope there.
no, it's ridiculous. It's at this point laughable.
No. So we're actually at the point where people are starting to do the other thing, Nat, where it's like, "Meow. I'm selling all my lions. Meow."
Yeah, there was some of that in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's well.
Mhm.
I'm really curious what the bottom would be for Lions for people to step up and just start, buying them because they really believe in them.
Yeah, I'd like to hear that bullish lion talk. Give it to us, Texas.
We're looking
Give
at
it to us, Texas.
22 line sales in this year. That's a little less than 4 a day, which is laughable.
Yeah, what are we used to?
She's lying.
Yeah, because
I was watching for a while and I saw it go for like 18 to 2100.
oh no, they're definitely going for 2K. But 4 sales a day, that's 8,000. $8,000 of volume. I think they're used to be much more than that, Tex.
I mean, we have had $50 million in volume over the course of the project. So, I mean, you can do some quick math.
I can't. 50 million divided by like 400. It's been 400 days. 50. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Divided by 400 days is 125K a day. So 8K would be, yeah, way lower than normal.
Yeah, so we're a little off.
A little bit. But we're good in
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we're good. The land tiles are holding their value. I mean, after the initial,
And that could have been much worse, right? That
drop.
could have gone sour. Those could have gone under mint
Yeah.
price easy. Easy.
Yeah, folks were sweeping them up pretty good when the price started dropping.
That's always a good sign. I know my guy Ball Out is bullish. What's up, Ball Out?
Yo, what up? I got a Thundercat. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. It's been such a long time coming. Feels good. Feels good to see everybody wearing them. Feels good that we finally put out a PFP. And it felt good that all y'all were wearing Thunder tokens the whole time up until. It's all good. And we're coming up on our second 420, my favorite 420. Doesn't matter what's going on out there.
So if you change your PFP, do you lose your blue check mark?
Yeah, man, that's like terrible right now. I'm going through such like dilemma problems. I'm like, oh, do I change it? I'm like, oh my god.
Nah, man, you've
No,
always had
I don't
that.
know.
Like, you can't change that. Happy 420, everybody. Especially to our friends in the Central Standard Time Zone. You could be anywhere for 420, but you're here with us. Let's go. Who used to say that? You could be anywhere. Oh, that was 21's thing. You could be anywhere, but you're here. What's up with 21?
I haven't been in the 21 space
Someone
in a
told me
long
he's not
time.
doing crow spaces anymore. That he like is.
I think there's a space right now if you wanted to go see Dragons of the West and
I
VVS
did.
for V-Chain.
Wait, Dragons of the West and VVS are with.
I said I meant to say V-Chain,
Oh,
not
V
VVS.
Chain. Because if VVS went somewhere else, I would. We've been trying to get VVS to show up in here, man. All we get is Mooney Mike.
You'll never see them in here. I'm sorry, nothing against you, but they just don't.
They don't show up, huh? They don't talk. They don't talk the talk.
That's pretty exclusive when
Like
Carol
too big
Baskin's
time for
with a
coffee and crow?
GPS mall.
Oh, snap. Those VVS moles, man. I almost forgot about those. They've got a game, don't they? Isn't there a game you can play with the VVS moles?
VVS got you.
Have you done it?
No, I don't play with the moles.
I haven't heard one person in here that does.
I'm looking for a 1-to-1 airdrop of a VVS mole for my crypto.com mole.
Oh, the miner mole. You can sell. I think they're selling for like $40. It's not bad.
Okay.
Sell that. Buy some. You can buy over there. I still think Crow's a good buy at 6 cents. I still think we should be at 10 cents right now, or 12. I think we should be at 12 cents right now. If ETH is gonna hit 1,300, Crow should be back at 10 cents. Straight up. And we're forgetting about some of the best things that happened last year. There's been so much news, and the FTX debacle really wiped all the good stuff off the board at the end of the year. But like, the merge was so good. Oh God.
Yeah, and they eat broccoli or McDonald's French fries. And if you feed them a
That's it?
French fry each mole, yeah, that's it. That's the only two food options. Not very not very sporadic yet, but and if you feed them a French fry, they get 2 health or something, and the only way they can lose health is by getting dirty, and then you have to clean them to keep them from losing health.
Interesting. How long you been playing this game?
I haven't. I'm not gonna play it. I have a
Nobody
mole.
plays
But,
it.
no, I'm not gonna play it. But I've tried. Looked at it, and I'm like, it's gonna increase your yield on your VVS Crow farm, so that you earn more. But to get yield, you have to be in the leaderboard. So really, you have to have 5 moles, and you have to clean them all the
So you
time.
gotta play. And I tried to get into one of their games back in the day. It was just a trading contest. It was like for each trading pair. This was last Christmas. You guys remember this? The snowball fight? There was a VVS snowball fight. And it was like one of the
Yep.
first contests. There you go, Bojo.
I remember that. Yeah.
I tried to get in it, and oh my God, day 1, I thought I could get on the leaderboard. I saved up everything for 4 days and did all my trading in one day. I wasn't even close. Not even close. Motherfuckers were trading like $1 million worth of VVS in one day. And I was like, all right, I'm not here to play with those boys. So
That's how it's going to be with the load line game.
yeah, right. I hate that. No, but I like what they said. I like what they said about the Loaded Lions game where it's stackable, so you can make more by having more land tiles, but the more you have, the less they increase your yield.
So diminishing
Yeah,
returns.
a second one might double it, but a third one will only add 25%, and a fourth one will only add 10%. I like that.
So it discourages whales.
And we got to have as much of that as possible, because there's nothing stopping us from going the same way as regular traditional finance and Web 2, where all the money goes to the top.
You have ladders and you have tiers, and you have whales competing against whales, you have sharks competing against sharks, you have dolphins competing against dolphins, and so on and so forth. Just like in ELO for COD or League of Legends or any of these other games.
Wow. Is that what people feel like when we talk crypto? Because I don't know, like ELO and COD, that's like over my head, man.
I don't even know what that is.
COD is Call of Duty, and then ELO is a term for like ranking in gaming.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Do you know
I'm
what
an old lady. I don't know that.
Do you know what a Smurf account means?
No.
No.
A Smurf
Sounds
account
dirty,
is
man.
when a pro computer player or gamer goes onto a brand new account and plays as if they're a brand new player, but just wrecks people because they're a wolf in sheep's clothing.
See, it is dirty. I knew it. Smurfs. That doesn't sound fair. But that's gaming, man.
But it's all fun. I mean, you go up against people who are just brand new, and you're just like taking their bacon.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's messed up. I used to go up against Smurfs in Rocket League, bro. That was not fun.
Smurf.
Hello, dragons. How are you here? I thought there was a Dragons of the West
Very
space.
sneaky.
Oh no, it was just enjoy the weekend. I was just chilling with 21 Million. I was co-hosting it.
Well, that's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. No, we were just
Yeah, man.
ruminating. Someone said, or I had heard that 21 wasn't hosting Crow Spaces anymore.
Oh, well, it was an Ethereum
Huh.
project, so. But I think he is hosting Crow still,
You know
for
how
sure.
people talk around here, bro.
Yeah, bro, I already know. I mean, it's one thing to just talk, bro, but like I was receiving, and I don't know, I was receiving some backlash for donating money to Make a Wish, and I was just
Bro,
like, what? I don't see the
I'm
problem with
telling
that.
you, like, I
I
continue
mean,
to
it
be
was
blown
very
away
minimal
every day. Yeah.
backlash, but yeah,
What in the
bro, it's
world could be
crazy.
wrong with donating money to make a wish? How
I
could they
don't
come up with
know.
something?
I really don't know. Some people are just, I don't know. I feel like a few people were frustrated with how the Kronos Town Hall is set up, but that's like what the space is. Like we have all these other spaces
Oh,
for
that was
their
me, bro.
specific
Remember,
reasons.
I got my panties in a twist, and
Oh no, that wasn't you, bro.
I was like, nah,
I
he
know
never
that
called on me.
you dipped out because I didn't call on you in time, and that was totally my bad, bro. But I'm gonna make sure to call on you on
Yeah,
time
call on me
this
right
month
now.
for
I got
sure.
all types of stuff to talk about. All
Okay,
right,
go.
Thundercat.
Alpha, if you are ready to speak, the floor is all yours.
Thundercats mint today, everybody. IslandThunder.io. We dropped it a little early on you this morning, and there's already like 600 mints, so good for y'all. It's 200 Crow, very affordable. Everything goes into Thunder Crow, Thunder USDC, and everything goes to the burn wallet. So we have liquidity forever. I hope everybody understands how important that is.
Hey, I do want to say, Alpha. I like what you're doing with the Thundercats, bro. I've been reading into it, even though I haven't been like super active on Twitter. I like what you're doing, bro. And since you got all this stuff going on, I do want to let you know that I am hosting a huge cross chain event before the next Kronos Town Hall. And if you do want to speak on that, it's not gonna be an absolute I don't know the right word without
Banger?
swearing because Nat's here. Yeah, no. We're not gonna have like an insane amount of projects. Like we're gonna have a decent amount of projects, but compared to the Kronos Town Hall, like with 50 projects, I'm trying to aim for like 15 to 20 projects. It's gonna be a really long space, but I'm gonna give the projects like 10 minutes to speak
When's
each.
that happening? When
What'd
is
you
that
say?
going down?
It should be let me check the date. The 16th or the 17th is when I'm aiming for, and that way I can have the Kronos Town Hall the week after that. But I'm still setting everything up. But I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna send you some more info in the DMs, and we can go from there,
Oh,
bro.
cool.
For sure. I'm excited for it, man. I've been working on it for a while. I've been tweeting about it too, so I think it's gonna be really cool.
You're getting good at it. We need big spaces. We need cross chain spaces. We really need to make a mark, like whether it's bots or whatever. I don't really care at this point. Like if we need to get 1,000 people in a space, like we need to do it. We didn't even do it with Rockstar Space. We got it up to like 750. I think that was the highest we got it. What do you say, Murph? No bots.
No bots. So what Dragons brought up reminded me. I agreed. I voluntold both of us that we're
Murph, are you
going
there?
to. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Can you
she's
not
not
hear me?
hearing you.
I
Take a
can hear
tip,
you.
man.
Oh, everybody else can hear him. That's weird.
Here, I'll down and up you, Nat. You don't want to miss Murph.
Okay.
It won't hurt. Watch.
So next Saturday on the 14th, Not Based is having a big mega space, and we have the 6:30 p.m. slot. So it'll be right after the jungle on next Saturday if you host one for Saturday.
Very good, sir.
So we have to raid that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
like
lot of projects coming to that. I like a lot. It's like a all day space from 2 p.m. to like 10 p.m.
jeez. Oh man, I hosted 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the Kronos Town Hall, and I can only do that once per month, bro. Like I'm telling you. Oh,
It's good.
man.
It's good to know
It's
your
crazy.
limits. Because it's a lot. It takes a lot out of you. Got to stay hydrated. Who's this baby? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What's this baby doing up here?
Hey, Murph, can you pin something to the top? Because there was a time warp and I pretty much missed everything you said.
I don't have anything to pin. It's not from me. It's from Not Based. He's
Oh,
hosting a mega space next Saturday on the 14th. I think it starts somewhere early afternoon, and then I'll get the details from him and have more tomorrow morning. But I was just reminding Alpha of that because we have the 6:30 slot on that day.
okay.
6:30. I'll be there.
Thank you. I heard y'all talking this morning about YouTube and how if you use swear words, then they would demonetize
Yeah, I was
you.
just telling my son that when he got home from school before I started this space. He said good.
Oh no, bro, it's horrible.
I know, that's
It's
what I
so
said.
bad.
Yay! It's good. It's all good.
No,
Matt and
okay,
Levi are
hold
pro.
on. Look, there is a complete different app called YouTube Kids. Like it's literally on the App Store and everything.
My kids won't use
all these creators that literally just make any type of content, like literally you could just say shit or ass or titties or something like that, and you'll get demonetized. And if you say any swear word within the first, like I think 8 to 30 seconds of the video or something like that, you get
it. No,
demonetized.
that was the old
And
rules,
what?
Drew. The old rules were for YouTube. Yeah,
Oh,
if you were clean for the first 10 seconds, then you could swear afterwards. Now, and this is
now it's up to 30
no, it's the
seconds.
whole goddamn thing, bro. They're
What?
scanning everything, and it's retroactive.
Bro.
So like they're freaking out over there.
Yeah, and it's everyone, like all the old videos are getting flagged and demonetized too, like before like it got implemented. And
It's
it's like,
already changed things. Like I was just like I listened to Hassan Piker. I think he's just like streaming 20 hours a day. So dude has unlimited content. I was watching him today and it was bleeped out. All the swears were bleeped out. I don't know how he's doing it.
It sounds wonderful.
Think of all these podcasts that swear on a daily basis and get monetized. Like, what's going to happen to those channels?
I don't think it should be retroactive though. That's a bit much. I mean, if you introduce new rules, people should go by the new ones,
Thank
but
you,
they shouldn't have to
Natalie.
go back
Yeah,
and
see,
check.
I think that like I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that kind of compromise. I think it's the retroactive thing that's just crazy. Because if you've got a video that's been making you money for years, like how does that make any sense that now it's no good?
Yeah, if it's
Yeah,
been
that's
making
not
you
fair.
money, it's been making YouTube money. So that's some bullshit.
Yeah, and they're only saying that you're not getting paid. They didn't say they're not getting paid. They're
Right?
always getting
That's
paid. That's what keeps YouTube going all these years. And it's always blown my mind, right? Like how do they do it? How can there be 1 million hours of content being made every single day and stored every single day on that platform and you can stream any of it anytime? It just boggles the mind.
warehouses of hard drives.
Yeah, but it's like, are you just adding hard drives every day? Like, we don't have to get into the minutia. I'm just saying. That's a
The
beast.
minutia. Right?
And while we're on the topic of YouTube, can we talk about the CoffeeZilla investigation on Logan Paul? Have you guys looked into that yet?
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. What do you think
Oh,
Yeah,
about it?
tell us what you think.
oh my gosh, I've been loving it. Like,
Let's go.
I think it's great.
CoffeeZilla. I mean, I've been saying it. I think he's the best thing on YouTube.
Bro, I've been watching him for like a year now, and now that he's finally getting like all this recognition, like he totally deserves it, bro. Like he puts in so much effort and work and makes such a quality video like every time, even if it's just like some small video that he does that he doesn't like put a year's worth of research in. It's always like super quality, and yeah, I have lots of respect for that guy.
He might be what got me into all this. You know, I've been watching him since he was a baby, before he had a beard. He's always been analyzing everything from a really great perspective. You know, he's not anti crypto, and that's what's been so hard for me listening to people on YouTube. I feel like it's very polarized, you know, and he seems to be one of the only people that's in the middle that isn't anti crypto but can break down scams and vaporware sellers. And it's just, he does that and still gets me pumped about crypto. And I don't know how he does that, because he's a blockchain enthusiast, you know.
Yeah, bro. And I did see on his Twitter, he tweeted out earlier that his response to what Logan Paul said is coming out today. Now, that was like 5, 6 hours ago. So I don't know when it's
That was the
supposed to come
first
out.
thing I
Hopefully,
said
it
when I
comes out
started this
soon.
space. I was like, "Yo, I'm just
Yeah,
waiting.
bro. I'm
I'm just
excited
waiting.
for it.
It's gonna be the best video ever. I just know it."
It's quite entertaining. I just hope that nobody in here had any
Well, it's
eggs.
just like we
So,
already know that Logan's on his back foot, you know? Like he's on his back foot. And Steven hasn't dropped a video in 4 days, 5 days. Like this is going to be good.
Yeah, bro, and he's totally just made a fool of himself. Like with the only a 7 minute response video that was just garbage, and then he
Garbage.
releases podcast, and what's that guy's name? George, his one of his lackeys, I guess you could call him. He was like trying to ask him like genuine questions, and they literally cut out like parts of his questions and speeches like in the podcast, like, and it was like an hour and a half long podcast of just him like
They keep George
just being a
around. Like George
narcissist,
is the guy
bro.
that they
Like,
keep around to just like disrespect.
yeah, possibly, but they cut his shit out,
That's
bro. That's what like it's trash, bro.
Yeah, I got no respect for that. But they have such a huge following. It's crazy. And that's it's a lot of influence. And that's why CoffeeZilla did 3 videos. You know, I think it's because of the impact. The impact that Logan has already had negatively on the whole space. So like even though it's not a good look for crypto for everyone to be what, cuz this is everyone's watching this. You know, Venn diagram, this is like every single YouTuber, just like you were saying, like that shit is so trash that everybody reviewed it. Everybody had like what do you call that they do on YouTube? Like everybody does it where they play a video,
A
a reaction
reaction.
video.
Yeah, yeah, bro. This one dude, Moist Critical, or he goes by Penguin Z0 on YouTube, but he goes by Moist Critical on Twitch. He got I think last I checked, 3.1 million views on his reaction to Logan Paul's 7-minute video, and Logan Paul's 7-minute video only got 2.5 million views, which is still a lot, but it's so funny to
No,
me
we
that
would much rather watch it
that guy got
while
more.
Moist Critical just destroys him in the background.
Bro, it's hilarious.
Much better viewing content.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because watching it on its own, like I haven't even watched it on its own. There's enough reaction videos that you can see the whole thing over and over again.
See, bro, I watched it like within the first hour it came out, and I was like, "Dang, this guy is like in for a beating on YouTube." After
it's
this.
wild, dude. Because like we were kind of touching on this before, but I would like to kind of dial in on it because these guys, they don't see themselves as doing anything wrong, and I don't want to get political, but it reminds me of like political pundits and mainstream media and why I don't watch it, you know, because they pick their sides and then they play it up for the audience. It's all about, you know, views and clicks. So they're being sensational. They're sensationalizing everything. And they're not genuine people. Like they're not giving you their genuine opinion. And I can't stand
what happened to all the articles about squirrels, you know, water skiing? You know what I'm saying? No? Just me? All right, sorry.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You mean like the feel-good segment of the news? Is that what you're talking about, Mark?
Yeah, they used to show you
Yeah.
a squirrel on water skis. Whatever happened to that? I don't know, man. It's all about picking sides.
You know what I think is funny about watching the news these days is that we get our news from Twitter first because, you know, it pops up and then we talk about it. And then you turn on the regular news and they're like, oh, well, there's a tweet about so-and-so and so-and-so.
They are so behind the ball. It's all happening on Twitter. This is where you find out
I'm
about
like,
it. I mean,
yeah.
I'll talk about George Santos. I think that is hilarious. Like, worse than crypto. How do you let a guy like that into politics? My man lied about everything. Everything. And he is a sitting congressperson right now. Hasn't been sworn in.
I'm not familiar with what happened.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh no. I've been
This
binge
guy
watching CoffeeZilla too much.
lied about being Jewish, lied about being gay, lied about going to Harvard, lied about having money, lied about where his parents were from, lied about, like, nothing about this dude is true.
Sheesh.
And yet,
in any other job, that would be grounds for immediate termination. I mean, walk you out. Bye-bye.
You gotta look at this one. His name is George Santos.
U.S. government, by God, give that dude a medal.
Santos. This shit is hilarious. And I just don't understand. Like, this is our government. It's not good. It's not a good look. It's not a...
What do you know? Okay. I guess I got a different perspective. I worked for him for 17 years. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They ain't that smart.
And how is it that that's not cause for termination if you lie about
right? Like they might have gotten rid of him if they could even swear him in, but they don't even have a Speaker of the House yet, so they haven't done anything.
The reason why they won't terminate him for that is because somebody reviewed his, you know, resume and kind of checked off on it. So if they admit to all that stuff, then they're going to admit to they didn't find it first, so now they look stupid.
Oh my God!
Let the
what
constituents vote him out. Jesus Christ, Joe Q, what it do?
So the one thing I didn't hear you tap on the Santos is that he's under investigation for credit card fraud, where he stole
Check
someone's
fraud.
credit card.
Very close. Yeah. In Brazil.
It's like, guys,
he stole a checkbook in Brazil and wrote bad checks.
And now Brazil is actually going to try to come after him and may try to get him extradited on charges. Don't know if it'll work, but hey.
So. Oh, I hope so. Guy runs for office and ends up getting extradited to Brazil for bad checks. That's poetic justice.
I'm just confused on how he got caught faking being Jewish. Like, can't you just like take a picture?
Yo, his
at,
response
like...
is even better, dude. They asked him why he lied about it. He said, I didn't lie. I didn't say I was Jewish. I said I was Jewish. And it's like,
Oh
homie,
no!
you didn't.
Oh yeah,
You
Ouch!
didn't
Ouch!
say
Ouch!
that.
Oh no!
oh, you mean like the show, like the TV show Black-ish?
Oh, is that where he got it from?
Oh no!
Like you're Jamaican
This
is.
is bad. This is just a bad look.
Semantics, guys. Semantics.
Alpha.
You know, he didn't
Alpha,
lie.
didn't them girls at that store call you Jamaican ish?
Yeah, Jamaican-ish. Jamaican-ish. Kiss my teeth. I'm a Jamaican, man. If I wasn't Jamaican, why would I wear this hat?
Do you want us
Nobody
to
else.
answer or Lizzie to
Don't worry.
answer?
It's gonna be like that, you know. Don't worry.
That was good.
Sergeant,
I gotta
Sergeant,
give it to you.
Sergeant.
That was good.
What'd you say, Joey?
I said, do you want us to answer that, or do you want Lizzie to answer that about why you're wearing that hat?
Oh no, don't worry.
No, that was a quote, you fool.
It's from Half Baked. I'll make it easy for you. Texas approves. Fred guy, what are you dropping up here? I thought OpenSea was down. Sweeping is
OpenSea is up. It's working
all right.
fine. I
OpenSea is
just did
working.
some stuff the other day. Like, not the other day. This
Oh
earlier
look,
today.
they're back up and they're stealing Crosey's idea, and they added a sweep feature. So now you can buy the floor.
Yeah, gas was like 50 earlier though.
Look at that. Look at that. See, it goes both ways. One hand wash the other. What's up, Hypes? Whoa.
Is my mic working better now?
No.
Dude, it's only spaces. I fucking called everybody. It was like, yo, is my mic fucked up?
Your shit is blown out, bro. Sounds like a blown speaker.
Yeah, did you drop your phone in water?
That's what
or
it sounds
something,
like.
bro?
Like,
Yeah.
am I echoey or what's the deal, yo?
No, you sound
No, it just sounds like you're underwater, like literally.
like coming through a broken speaker.
Yeah.
I honestly think it's Twitter fucking with me.
No. You would think that though. It's the cabal. It's the dark web.
But talk about
Whoa, what is
talk
this?
about that.
We jumped quick for that one.
Yeah, talk about Epcos.
You've been giving out way too much good information, Hyper. They're definitely putting the kibosh on you.
I know I'm hitting up.
So give us something quick before you fade completely.
I think the play is Donald Trump might end up president if he's actually nominated as Speaker of the House. And that's an actual realistic like probability right now, actually.
That you would be Speaker of the House?
No, Donald Trump could
Oh,
be
Donald Trump.
in the third and sixth.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't understand a word you said.
I know,
I might gonna have to get
I'm
that.
doing pretty good.
Sorry, I didn't know that yet.
We thought you were running for Congress, Hyper.
I'm
What
a
the hell?
professional, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, okay? Don't try this at home. I can talk to people from any country, any dialect, any microphone. I know what you're saying, Hypes. But we're not talking politics. So nice try.
I don't know. I'm just saying this might be what happens.
I don't know, Alpha. I got an uncle that lives in the mountains of Kentucky that you might not be able to understand.
Bring him in here, boy.
Bro, you live in
Oh, he would never come in here.
fucking wherever the hell you live. Margaret, where do you live? The Vineyard, Martha's Vineyard.
Whoa, take it easy, man. Yes, I do. I live on Martha's Vineyard.
An address number? No, I'm fine.
It's an island off the coast of Massachusetts. Famous for all types of things. Not me.
Now, where rich people go for vacation, right?
They do. They like to come here.
Nobody goes, or I guess in the summer, but most people will go to Florida from here on vacation.
Florida? What do you say?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. What?
dude, everybody on the East Coast grandparents eventually move to Florida or migrate or some shit.
Very good point. Murphy, what's up?
Am I gonna have to go type out a tweet with the fucking mint link and pin it up top?
Probably,
Like
yeah.
it
Because
ain't been that long, bro.
we
You
haven't
need to
even
know something.
mentioned it. We haven't even mentioned it.
I know. I know.
It's
That's your
crazy.
problem. What's wrong
I
about
have serious problems. Main one being I cannot promote anything that I've worked on myself. What's up, Joey?
So is there a difference between going to Crosea and minting on Crosea or going to islandthunder.io to do the mint?
You're not minting off the contract like the rest of the cool kids, bro?
Cool Kids mint off the contract. And to answer your question, the reason you go to islandthunder.io is the same reason that we are minting off of Crosea, because one hand washes the other. So by going to islandthunder.io, you're driving up our web traffic. And by us minting it on Crosea and not off of our own DApp, we are increasing volume for Crosea. So it's important that we help each other when we can. Just like we tell you to use affiliate links, just like our ledger link is up top. At least I got that up there. Use affiliate links, use referral codes, because this is just money that we're throwing away if we're not helping each other.
So is your crypto.com referral code, does it actually get you anything because you don't have the card, or don't use your code?
No, use my code, man. Nobody has. My wife is the only referral on my crypto.com, and it doesn't matter if you have the card or not. It's $25. I can cash it out and send it to my Robinhood app. Spend it there.
No, I'm pretty sure you do need to stake $400 with the Crow for the referral.
Yeah, I already did twice, Hyper.
No, the people you refer also need to do that.
I know. That's why I haven't gotten anything. I think plenty of people downloaded the app with my code. I don't think they staked for the card. I know they didn't.
It would be wise if they had an incremental one. Somebody downloads it, you get $1. If they do that, you get 25 to the shit.
Whatever he said. Texas?
All right. Went to get a haircut today, one of these places that serves alcohol. And, I always tip my barber really well, but the bar girl said, do you have a crypto wallet? She said no, obviously, and I showed her how to download a MetaMask, and I gave her $10. Now she has to figure out how to sell it.
What a guy! $10 of what?
Crypto.
Yeah, what kind of crypto?
Bitcoin.
Wow, the good
Wow,
stuff.
what a trader!
This guy gave her the good stuff.
Hey, Briar, I'm about to take my wife to Sam's Club. Then I'll hit you up.
What would your wife
okay,
say
buddy?
if she knew that you gave $10 of Bitcoin to some random chick?
Oh,
she poured a drink. That's what you're supposed to do.
All right.
dude, where are you getting a haircut? The same place where you're getting served drinks?
They have them in Texas. And here's the thing. They're not TABs. They're not like, it's not licensed as a bar. It's more of a courtesy thing, so they can get around with a couple
The way they do, it's like a
they don't have a liquor license, right? They're just they can serve their patrons.
You mean like when you go to the nail salon and they give you wine?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
What are the laws around that? You just can't charge for it.
It's like you're in a club. You're in a special, like, not a club, but like an organization.
I got you.
I'm thinking that I would rather not have a few drinks while I'm trying to get my haircut, because they may talk me into getting a haircut. Yeah, but they may talk you into getting a haircut. Oh yeah, this is gonna look great on you. It'll look great. It'll look great. You leave next day, you sober up. It's like, what the hell did I do?
Oh yeah.
And how can I fix
I
it?
actually I think the conversation was nicer, and I think that the fact that the barber isn't drinking is more important than if I'm drinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But while I've got all of you here and you're all good and liquored up, make sure that you go to islandthunder.io and mint Thundercats. They're only 199 Crow, and it all goes to Thunder Crow LP, and it all goes to the Dead Wallet, so we can trade Thunder forever. It's
Can you
been
put
working really
the
well. You guys are doing really good so far.
Are they sequential, or is it like when you mint, you might mint number 4100 or 42? You know, or how is it working like
Yeah,
that?
you never know what you're gonna get.
yeah? Can you put the contract address up top or something?
Yeah, I tweeted it out earlier. It might have been from the other account. I'll find it. I'll put it up here. So the cool kids can mint off the contract.
Actually, it'd be a really cool like incentive. Like, there's only a mint fee if you use the interface. Like if you actually input your gas, it's not an actual set limit to using the UI.
Cool, cool. I did pin something up top here. In a couple of minutes, the Troopers Discord is having a celebration. They are celebrating their partnership with Johnny Chimps and the Nobodies and not Nobody Labs, Buddy Labs. They're also celebrating the Crow Warriors drop. So we should definitely go. We should definitely go. That's a win-win. Can you feel that thunder? Ah, now I lost it. Hold on. Sorry, Hyper. I almost had it, dude.
No worries. I'm busy doing my ape liquid stuff, but I don't want to shill, so I ain't gonna tell you what I'm doing.
You're getting better at it.
Get ready to go on a mythic journey.
It's really cool what Ape Liquid is doing. If you guys want to find out, you should do what I do. Just follow Nat around. She goes to a lot of cool
Yeah,
spaces.
going through mythic gateways and stuff. It's pretty fun.
Nat, what's the funniest or most serious name that you've seen through the mythic gateways?
Santa Claus is pretty good. The
That's like the character, or that's their user tag?
the typical tigers with the Santa hats. Do you know about that? What they get? Do you know about typical tigers?
Yeah, those were. Wasn't that a Baskin thing?
Typical Tigers.
Uh,
That's how we. No, not. That's Carol Baskin. She was a typical tiger.
yeah.
Remember when she came in here?
Yeah, the typical tigers were not really related to Carol Baskin, but Carol Baskin found them. Then they donated money through her to save some tigers in Thailand. But if you got a tiger with a Santa hat, then you're supposed to get zero point zero 0.01 Ethereum every Christmas.
Every Christmas, and that was what inspired our Island Thunder banners. Yeah,
Oh,
this was back in the day. I remember.
Is that for life, or is that for just this Christmas?
For life.
forever.
Forever, ever.
What an interesting way to disperse coins.
Right? I dig it. What's up, Sweeps?
We had Bushy Crow in the audience for a little bit. I think it would have been really cool to have him up and talk about the project and what's going on, because I've been in their Discord for a bit, and there's some changes that have been going on. So I don't know, yeah, maybe some new developments or whatever. So it would have been cool, you know.
I'll hit him with the DM real quick. Bushy Crow. Also, I got to give a big shout out to Spaceship Finance. Because and Chill Crow. Did I already tell you guys this story about how I cried like a baby and they fixed it? All right,
No, we
I'll tell
haven't
you the
heard it.
story. So like 4 days ago.
You did tell us you were upset with them a couple days.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
probably like 5 days ago. You said you were upset, and then okay, so 4 days ago, you I guess heard from them. Yeah.
So I made LP, and it took like 95% instead of 5%, and I freaked out, and I tweeted about it, and our guy Chill Crow got in touch with me and said, send me the transaction hash, and we'll take a look at it. And they sent me back all the LP that I lost. So I gotta just say that this is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget that shit. There are no refunds. There are no backsies. But there are good people here looking out for us. And that's always nice. What do you think, Hypes?
Yeah, did you say Levi made these?
Levi put some work in.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a group effort. I told him to make Ray-Bans. Did anybody get Ray-Bans? Maybe those goggles are Ray-Bans.
Well, you skipped over the top of the hour token check. So Gala's up 46% now. And up top, I put a little post. Tell me if you're okay with it.
Whoa, dude. They were only up like 30 something last time. So they're going nuts right now, huh?
Yeah, it's like 0.026 cents, something like that.
That is dope. Yeah, thank you. Thank you
And
for
what's
the
crazy
mint.
is I've got an account. I used to play their PDE games. I'm in their Discord. I'm a gold member, and I haven't heard a damn thing. So I don't know what's going on
Not
over
a
there.
damn thing. Well, that's good to know. At least we know that. At least we know they're not saying anything. Wait, Mock, were you not into spaceship finance?
I was not in spaceship finance. No, I just remember you talking about it.
Yeah. Nobody's like
Profusely.
no shit. After they sent me the LP and I put it with my old stuff and got a look at that pool, I have 65% of the LP in the Xmatic XUSD pool, and it's making 2% daily. And I don't understand why I'm like, how do I have 65% of this pool?
No wonder they tweeted you out.
They're not trying to
and
lose me.
refunded your money.
Bro, if they lose me, the whole fucking platform goes down. It's like, is this another loot pad? Is this another loot finance? Is this another dark G? I can't do this again.
How does it feel carrying the whole
I
platform?
can't do this. This is Polygon, man. This isn't even Chronos. I can't carry 2 chains. 2 chains.
Chains.
We're doing
but-
all right, y'all. We're doing all right. You know what we haven't talked about? What the Crow Warriors are supposed to do. And that's make the Jungle Book. So that'll be exciting.
I was wondering about that because I hadn't heard you talk about the Jungle Book.
I can't wait to make the Jungle Book. That's why we got to mint these cats out. And just think about it. Once the Thundercats are minted out, we're going to have enough Thunder liquidity to do whatever we want. And I hope everybody's had enough time here over the past 10 months to build up a nice bag of Thunder.
Honestly,
Can you feel that Thunder?
Where the steakhouse is concerned, the grill with Thunder is very community supported.
I got grill. I got supported. But if you were wondering about the steakhouse hyper, which I hope is what you were saying, they are about to do something big. I know some of y'all might be thinking, like, what's going on with the steakhouse? All the pools, except for Thunder, have been going down, down, down. They're about to do something.
Well, I mean, you can see the amount of chef for each token, and most of them, if not in the single digits, are still in double digits. Like that's a super opportunistic environment right now. If it's going to survive, which I expect it to.
Opportunistic in a good way.
Ivory, you're,
Yeah, like what? Explain an opportunity that's a bad way.
That's a good point.
bro, I swear it sounds like you went and had a wisdom tooth
I
pulled.
know I can barely.
It's
understand.
Twitter. I swear it's Twitter. We can talk on Discord. It'll be straight.
You tricking me into that shit.
Dude,
Steakhouse.
what?
They're up on Corgi Studio. Steakhouse NFTs. That just happened.
Dude, the what's the first one called? Not Steakhouse, not the chef, but the whatever French word. What's that called?
The Brigade de Cuisine.
Yeah, that one, dude. That thing yields like 25 pro a week on Codex. It's like the highest yielding NFT there is. Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, it was cutting out. Hey Alpha, we were talking tokens a little while ago. I wanted to jump back to that. Have you had a chance to look at the Corgi token itself?
No.
All right, so the Corgi NFTs are minting right now, and if you mint them and then you stake them, you can earn the Corgi token. This Corgi token I was looking at, it's really high supply, but there's only like $13,000 in liquidity or $13,000 market
They
cap.
honestly one of the
So
most like super proactive.
what the fuck?
Yeah, Hyper.
If you're gonna
I
interrupt,
don't
man,
know.
you're gonna have to definitely come back with a better
I don't know.
mic.
Go ahead, Murph.
But anyway, so $13,000 market cap. It was just very interesting to me looking at it. It looks like and I was thinking about this, right? So everybody loves corgis, and when it comes down to the next bull run, right? Nobody's gonna remember all of the bullshit and drama that went on over the past year. Like, and literally, this is the thought I had last night: is I bet Agora could come back, and then by the
Whoa.
next bull run that comes around, listen, hear me out. By the next bull run that comes out, they could do well because all of the folks that are going to come in during that time are not going to know the history. You get what I'm saying? So
But we wrote it
I
down.
feel like no, I know, but I feel like Corgi itself is positioning itself in a nice little spot. You know,
And that's
they
I'm
got
with you on that.
so they
Yeah.
get their UI could use a little updating, but other than that, you know, I think it's nice.
I love the way it's set up. I can't really put my finger on it, but it's just another one of those situations where first impression, the UI UX is just nice. The user experience is just smooth. And I don't know, it's hard to describe when it just feels right when you go to a web page or a DApp and there's something different about it.
like CrowSwap is new. That's refreshing.
Yeah, CrowSwap has got a different feel to it. And I'm waiting for them to do something big.
Don't like about
They're going.
the one thing I don't like about GrowSwap is, I guess, how customizable the the colors and everything are. Like, I guess it's pretty cool, like if you really want to get into it, but it was just a little too much for me when I started playing with
Murphy,
it.
do you use a desktop or are you mobile based?
I'm most of the time using a desktop. I use mobile while I'm at work because I have to, but if I'm
And
at
it's
home, I'm
just a
definitely
funny thing
mobile.
to have that much like customizability for something new. Like,
So you've seen it,
yeah.
okay? Yeah.
Customization.
He came in here and told us about it when it launched. He wanted to see
There's
that.
always new drops on it, so it's pretty cool.
Oh no.
If you check out the drops page, you got a bunch of stuff going on.
Maybe it is Twitter. Maybe Hyper's right. Maybe it's contagious. Now everybody sounds like that. We got 10 minutes left, you guys. We can make it. Let me try muting everybody. Oh, that's better. That's much better. All right. 9 minutes. If you're down there and you got something to tell this community, it's Friday. So if you know something about this weekend, everybody should hear about. You got to get up here. You got to get up here quick. Well, I guess.
In Guardians of the Galaxy minting, didn't somebody tell us about that?
What was it? Game of Thrones was minting this weekend.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
close.
Game of Thrones is minting this weekend on Vivi. Vivi?
Have you ever minted anything on
No.
VV? I tried, and like within the first 10 seconds, they were sold out.
Yeah, it's big when it like there's a lot of volume and activity over there when it happens.
I thought there were a lot of bots that just buy
Is
up
that what it
everything.
is? That would make
Yeah.
sense.
I went into some of the comments and the Discord and stuff, and that's what they were
So what is
saying.
it about Vivi that makes it so easy for people to have bots? Because that's
Don't know. Good
yeah,
question.
HODL's coming up here. Last time we heard about a Vivi thing was the Nickelodeon Rugrats, and that was a nice 4 or 5x, I think, for people that got in and out.
I just wanted to touch on Vivi real quick, Alpha. Most of the services there are bots, which is why it sells out fast as hell. I'll tell you one thing: you don't want to get caught poolside, which is what they consider pump and dumps for us. You know, you get caught poolside if you bought the top. Don't be the person who gets caught poolside. And I actually think you're allowed to pull money out now too, which is really cool because when I was looking at VV, you weren't allowed to pull your money out. You were only allowed to put it in. And then you could only sell on the black market for, you had to trust somebody who was going to sell you real gems. And then you had to trust the person who was buying it off you to send you real USDC as well. So it's cool that they're actually using it this way now. And I'm interested to see the burn proposition that they come up with in the future for Immutable X.
Wow, I almost forgot about Immutable X. So I hope everybody was patient over there then. That was the play, right? Was to like hold everything and not.
Oh no, it went below the floor as soon as they released
Or yeah, not hold
everybody
the
being able to pull it
NFTs,
out.
but hold whatever it was that you had to trade for USD. Unless you were gonna do that black
No,
market
because
shit. That sounded crazy.
yeah, it wasn't a good setup, to be honest, man. A lot of people got robbed.
But not anymore. And now it's 8.
Yeah, now they're just getting robbed by VV.
Yeah. What? How are they robbing over there? A lot of
It's
fees.
well, not just the fees, but like, dude, the bots. Like, it's supposed to be a platform, first off. So if you're a platform, you should be able to combat these issues. Dude, you shouldn't have a 10,000 piece collection sell out in 30 seconds when you only got 15 people in the queue. You know what I mean? Like the math doesn't fucking add up.
It doesn't sound like anyone's happy either. Like, if Nat can't have a good experience over there, then none of us are gonna come over.
Yeah, I got nothing but bad reports. I tried a couple times and I wasn't even able to come close, and I was like right on. So if it was like 4 o'clock, I was there and didn't get
That's a
anything.
bummer. But hey, makes crypto.com look better.
Wagwan, one thing about the Game of Thrones, man. One thing about this is don't mint it if you're not prepared to join the Palm blockchain. That's some new blockchain called Palm, PALM, like palm tree. I don't know what it is, man, but when you mint these Game of Thrones things, they're giving you one NFT on Ethereum and then 5 or 6 NFTs on a whole nother blockchain that you have to go KYC to get. And if you're not willing to do that and chase their second
Oh
blockchain,
shit! It's
yeah.
another one of these. It's
Yeah,
another one.
watch out for this. Watch out for that.
That's an awesome bridge.
I don't know. I might go balls deep in this. I might just go for it, bro. For Game of Thrones, I'll go to a whole new blockchain. I'll take the
Yeah, they're
airdrop.
minting them as packs,
I'll make a new
alpha
wallet.
packs with 6 NFTs in a pack.
Oh man, I'm in.
And they all spread out to 10 blockchains.
Oh shit. KD, you gonna do it with me?
Yo, how are you, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, this Game of Thrones thing is it's going to be a great experience, man. It's actually
I'm getting
they
pumped.
doing it, dude. They actually doing Ethereum and Palm, so Ethereum will be the main characters like they were talking about. So somebody
Yeah.
says six peak, and then Palm is going to be. They want to bring more people in the blockchain, so that's amazing.
Yo,
They
and
just announced the price too, 150, which is pretty interesting to
not
get in.
bad.
Not bad at
If
all, and
for 6 NFTs, it's not bad.
yeah, it's gonna be
I'll
a
take it.
story base, so it's not even. Yeah, I look forward to that, man.
Had you heard of
Look
Palm
forward to that.
before? I've never heard of that.
No, but I was on the MAA yesterday that Game of Thrones was having, so it was pretty interesting. If you guys want to catch this recording, is I don't know if you guys follow the guy Chill Pill.
Chill pill. I've heard
Um,
of him.
yeah, Chill. Yeah, he was the one that was having the conversation yesterday. It was pretty interesting. It was an amazing. It's an amazing story behind it.
Chill pill UK.
That's a good alpha. Thank you,
Yeah, right.
KD.
Yeah, no, it's chill. It's on Nifty. It's gonna be on Nifty. So I'm actually it's the drop is on Tuesday, not on Saturday, man. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yep.
Oh, this is awesome. We're gonna get more information. We're gonna bring it back here, and we're gonna tell you all about it for the next 5 days. Because there's no way I'm missing Game of Thrones. And the kids took the laptop, so I can't play the music. But you know I would be. You know I would be. I'm going for Palm. PALM.
I'm gonna try that too. I want to know what Palm is, so I'm gonna give it
Yeah,
a shot.
because
I
this
mean,
is
I
gonna
hope
bring in a whole bunch of people.
I was able to get a whitelist, so they got 5,000 drops, 3,500 is a whitelist, and 1,500 is on the public sale.
Oh
So
shit, Katie.
it's gonna be pretty interesting. Yeah, and it's gonna be pretty interesting, man. I'm super hyped for this, and it's a item. They don't want to. They're not looking at it as a flip, and they're not promising nothing to people, man. They're not promising absolutely nothing to people. You got HBO and Warner Brothers behind it, so you know the demand is going to be there for that. I hope so. But it's
HBO
Game of
and
Thrones, you
Warner
know,
Brothers, and they're not
together,
promising
man.
anything.
Absolutely nothing. They're promising absolutely. What are they promising?
Whoa,
Is
whoa,
a
whoa,
story
hold
base.
on, hold on. They're promising. Hold on.
Yeah, what do we got? You got
Whoa,
to give me something.
let's yeah,
You were
let's
present.
not.
You were present there. I mean,
Yeah,
there's no game if you're talking
yeah,
about a
yeah. So,
game.
but that doesn't mean they're not promising anything. They're promising you
The
4 more
experience.
seasons with different chapters, different positions, many more mints to come,
Yeah.
airdrops unexplained. There's a lot there.
No. I'm talking about utility size as we have got used before. Yeah, I agree with you. I seen it. We were in the same space yesterday, so it was pretty amazing.
I
So yeah,
pinned something up to the
yep.
top here. That our guy Sweep just tweeted. So this is good. If you guys want to read up on it, there it is. Got to do your own research now. You got to read. You got to learn to read. And then you got to hit the mic button. And you got to come up here. You got to give us your take. You got to tell us what you think.
Mr. Hold, are you getting it? Are you gonna try to get in?
Sorry, I'm driving and eating. Yeah, I'm gonna try, KD.
Yeah, same here, bro. I'm gonna try too as
We're
well.
all getting in. We're all winning. And it's 420. So we all did
Yo,
it
it
again.
looks really good. Alpha, it looks really good. They have 52,000 people in their Discord. The website, and it's nice. It's clean. It looks. I'm gonna look way more into this. It might be promising. I'm just
You
saying.
got my Game of Thrones music in
Just
the
remember, I
background?
told you guys about this like 3 days ago.
3 days ago, what happened?
3 days ago, I told you guys all about this.
I know. We're slow on the uptake here, but we're catching up with the fast kids.
That's okay. I still love you guys.
We're all gonna make
Hey,
it.
hey, before you close this space though, Alpha, I really want to say something real quick because it just kind of made me happy. So today, I don't know if anybody else in this room was in there, but Canvas had a really big space with some really big people. Some really big fucking names were in there.
and he composed himself really well. And instead of highlighting the numbers that they've produced on Ethereum and that collection, they literally showed people how to set up Chronos on their MetaMasks and talked about their Chronos collections instead of pumping the Ethereum collections. And we actually have people who are coming over and creating a new wallet, coming over to Chronos because of this space. So for all those people who are like, oh, they're fucking abandoning Chronos, that just doesn't make sense, man. I still want you guys to remember we're here. We're going to be here for a really long time. So
let's go, Meerkats. You know we love the Meerkats in here. Canvas is bullish on us, and we are bullish on Canvas. I got to tell you, Thunder and the Meerkats are going to be working together 2023 because Polygon is our next move. And our only Chronos friends over there right now are the Meerkats.
Beta mascots and Phoenix.
That's right. Phoenix made the move. So this is dope. That means there are bridges already in place, and we are halfway there.
Hey, Alpha, real quick, I don't mean to interrupt you, but if you're going to have a conversation about Polygon, I might as well drop it for you guys. I won't give you any links or anything because I don't normally like pump and dump my own bags in these spaces, but check out Qtopia. If you're going to Polygon, check out Qtopia. Qtopia.
How do you spell, like, with a Q?
Yes, sir. Qtopia.
You gave me a nice little smoke break there, buddy. Qtopia.
It's going to be fire.
Spaceship Finance, Spaceship X. Don't forget about them, y'all. If you're going to come to Polygon with us, get in that XUSD Xmatic pool with me. Shrink my share. Please. I am not pumping my own bags. I just, for the life of me, I still can't figure out why I'm the only one over there. Look how nice they are to me. I'm sure they'll be nice to you. And if they're not, I'll just fucking yell at them again and we'll get your money back. It's real smooth. But if you're staying here on Chronos, don't forget, today is mint day, islandthunder.io. Big shout out to Croc NFT, the only decentralized marketplace for NFTs on Chronos. Huddle, you're on fire, man. Go for it.
So the thing is, like, dude, people don't even want to go to new chains for free stuff. Like, dude, I got Meerkats 15 whitelists for a free mint. It's gonna sell out. It's 777 piece collection on Solana. Gonna sell out. It's a free mint. I got us 15 whitelists, and I've had one person claim it, I think.
Yeah, because it's on Solana, motherfucker.
Hey, don't.
Wait, how do you
Hey,
get it?
hold on 1 second, guys, because I really want to clear this up, right? So you say, haha, it's on Solana. I made more money on Solana in 1 week than most people do flipping on Chronos in a month. I'm just trying to help you out, bro. I mean, like, I bought 4 Dream Packers for 6
me with all the money that you made because I told everybody here, don't fucking touch it at $8.30. I said, don't touch it. And where did it go? $14. So don't fucking listen to me.
I bought in at 9. I bought in at 9.12. So I'm okay with my position. But on top of that, I bought Dream Packers, which was 1.7 at mint. I paid 6.8 for 4 of them. I ended up with 32 Solana after I was done with my flip, and I still hold one.
For people that don't understand, that's what? That's like $400. That's dope.
Yeah, it's just under $400, and it literally was 1 day. It went from 1.7 mint to literally a 17 sol floor the same day.
So how do you get the whitelist for the thingamajigs?
Yeah, go ahead. Just go in the Discord. Check out Pro Alpha, check out ETH Alpha if you got either or. And then it's right there. All you got to do is just go click it and jump on over to the Discord. Everything's right there for you now. I did everything for you guys. You just got to go claim it.
I love this guy.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Murph, close us out, buddy.
Oh, that was just my question is where can I get one? Because I made me a Solana wallet the other day.
Get in there, Murph. It's a free mint. Dude, it's fire. I would love for more people to freaking join me over there and have some fun, dude. I mean, I'm just trying to be everywhere. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm just trying to be everywhere, man. When this bull comes back, you guys are going to see volume. We're going to see real volume. Everybody can make a bag. If you sit on Kronos, you're going to be fucking broke.
Oh.
And I don't mean as in I don't mean as in like, oh, Kronos isn't going anywhere. I just mean you're not going to see the same potential you would see if you pushed yourself to these other
It's true.
positions.
It's
That's
true.
all.
Diversify your bonds. Always make sure that you're taking a look at ETH, at Cosmos, at Polygon, at
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I got one more for
whoa.
you. Hold on. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you in your DMs. But there is a Solana mint coming up that's going to build a bridge for the Cosmos ecosystem.
Now we're talking. Now we're really talking.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Did you follow that?
This is real progress. Solana and Cosmos.
I told you.
Now we're talking.
But just a minute ago, you said Solana dying.
I'm still saying that. But we
Yo,
can make
Hop,
money.
hit me
We
in the
can make
DMs.
money.
I'll take that info.
What?
What'd you say, Murph? I'm sorry.
I said hit me in the DMs. I'll take that info for sure.
I got you, bro. I got you. Anybody who wants this shit, just hit me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here for y'all. It's not like I'm here for myself.
Yo, Solana is actually like the third most active blockchain. It's not going to go anywhere.
Bro, look at how much volume it does just on its NFT. Their market cap on NFT sales was larger than the market cap they had for token.
I mean, like, that's no longer any good indicator, only because, like, FTX or SBF individually was responsible for, like, 90% of all BTC trading volume in 2021.
Yep. And that did not work out for us. But I'm happy to see Solana prove me wrong. I don't want to be right about that. That is not something I wanted to be right about. So I'm glad. I'm glad I was wrong about $8. And I'm glad to be wrong about Solana in general. Joe Q, what's up?
Hey, here's a little homework assignment for everybody over the weekend. We keep talking about the cross chain and different possibilities. Go out and research or just look up launchmynft.io on Polygon, AVAX, Ethereum, Sol, Cosmos. Find a NFT platform on a chain that you're not used to. I'll give you another one or two more from AVAX. Campfire.io, JPEG. I'm not sure if that's .com or .io. There's projects out there on these chains using things that you are somewhat familiar with. Go out and check them out. See what's hot. Just a little bit of homework. Peace, happiness. Joe Q, stepping out.
Check that post that that Alpha retweeted. I put all of their little advertisement stuff there. It's just a quick little cheat sheet for the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we are gonna murder that Game of Thrones, man. What's up, Huddle?
All right, last one, I promise. If you guys want to look at really cool marketplaces, it's not actually a marketplace per se. It's more of a aggregator, but go to vnft-tools.com and look at the way that they set it up for the user. That's really cool. And if we could get some of those on Kronos, I got Moonflow. I hit Alex up on Moonflow and I said, hey, you should try and build something like this. Obviously, you need more open source API. That's what he said to me. He said, obviously, you would need more open source API. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I take it that it means that he's going to try and figure out how to make it work. So hopefully we get one of those soon, because it would take the floor price from every individual marketplace, kind of
That's
like
what Bach is doing with Crocy 2.0. It's supposed to be an aggregator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if he does it, good on him.
I'm saying, man, I'm bullish on Crocy 2.0.
Did you say if? You said if Bach does. Come on, if Bach does it, it's coming.
It's coming.
Hold.
It's got a hard
Yeah,
date,
but
January 26th.
So hold on, Sweeper. I don't mean to be a dick, but what's the back end look like? You know what I mean? Show me the white paper, bro. I was gonna leave it out of victory, but if we're gonna do that, you know what I mean? Like, show me the white paper.
All right. You win this one.
That's not this one. I've won fucking 30 of these
things. Oh my God, he's on fire.
Whoa! Let's not get carried away over here.
Somebody. I love you, Sweeper. You're a good dude, bro.
I like
you.
all of you guys. You're all right. And you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. So drink that water.
Hold on,
Rest
hold on,
of the
hold
day.
on,
No,
hold on.
fuck
Don't
that
close
shit.
don't close it. Don't close it. I'm gonna pin out something for Game of Thrones so you guys can get some whiteleys,
All
bro.
right,
Hold on,
so
give me
then
2
pin it
seconds.
then.
Hold on,
Thank
bro.
you,
I'm looking for the
KD.
fucking thing. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I'm
Oh, your lady
holding,
still
bro.
here. I'm
I'm
sorry, man.
I
holding.
I'm sorry.
am.
Can I say drink? What can I say, man?
Yo, you
Like,
can you can use your credit card. You can use your credit card as well on this. I'm just saying, credit card might not be a bad option for something that might go really, really fast.
Yeah. The people that bought Lions, that minted Lions with a credit card, that they scored. They scored big time. KD, are we good? Everybody own their keys, own their crypto? You're using our Ledger affiliate link up here, everybody?
I'll post it on your space, bro. Go ahead.
Every
Post it in the
Yeah.
comments. Can you do that?
I mean, in the comments, yeah.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
But
The Ledger affiliate link is right up top here. And the more you guys use it, the more discount codes and the better discount codes we're gonna be able to get for the whole crofam. So make sure you use that. Make sure you guys mint Thundercats because I'm terrible at promoting this shit. So mint them if you can't mint them, like it and retweet it. Tell a friend, tell a friend. IslandThunder.io and own your keys, own your
and
crypto. That never
on the
changes.
top, on the top, you guys take care of it.
Lots of love, KD. Write it down. Write your seed phrase down on a piece of paper. Put it someplace safe. Put it in a safe. And then write it down again. Everybody do that part? Has everybody written their seed phrase down twice? Ooh, it's 2023. Come on. Now you can show somebody else how to do this shit because it ain't easy. Don't forget, Troopers is having a party in the Discord right now. So get on over there. Crofam for life. Girl. Chimps till I die. Happy weekend, everybody. No coffee and crow tomorrow, but we'll see you maybe for a late jungle because I got to go off tomorrow. So I will see you soon. Peace.